Okay, so this is the important CAD file, and first we'll start to make the exterior walls wherever it is visible, and you can see all the values will be given here. Like the wall thickness is how much? 200. Okay, right. So let us start from this point. Now I'm going to the architecture tab, and this is my wall icon, so I can just click here and say wall architectural. And if you remember, the wall thickness is how much? 200. Okay, so what I'm going to do is here basic wall generic 200. Okay, if I click this arrow, I can see some other walls also, but basically I'm going to use this one, basic wall generic wall 200, because I want to be very simple for our project, but you can use any of this one. Okay, I can say 200, and this is important, very important. I want you to anytime when you're making any projects or any drawings, come to this video, or at least remember this one, that this information is coming when you're going to select the wall. See, I click modify, everything is gone. When I'm going to the wall, as soon as I select the wall, this information will appear. Not everything is you can apply, but like say height, and say what is here now, unconnected. Unconnected means the height is not connected, but where our wall should go and connect. Yeah, so we'll go and click here and level 2, right? So you see automatically it will be closed. It is closed at 8,000, but it will be 4,000. The next is the location line. The location line is important. Normally a wall will have 3 locations. Like this is the wall faces, this and this are the face of the wall, and this is the center line of the wall. Okay, this is the face, this is the face. If, like for example, this one is the interior face, the other side is the exterior face, and then the middle of the line is the center line of the wall. Okay, so here I think the better easy way will be, I will go to say, okay, finish face exterior. Okay, and now you see I'm just going to click on this wall, and you see it's nice. I'm going to draw this wall here, continue. Okay, stop. It's very easy. This is the advantage of the CAD, that if you do something in the CAD, it's better. In the Revit, you're not going to think a lot about the drawing. You will take some time in the CAD, but as soon as you bring to the Revit, it will be more advantageous. Okay, so just click and say okay, fine. Now you'll come back to the wall again, an architecture wall. Let's say I'm going to start from here, go straight. See, door, forget about the door now, the opening of the door, anything, forget about it. The Revit will make it by itself. You're just going to make the walls now. So you're just going to here connect it. Very nice. Continue. Very good. Continue. Nice. Continue. Nice. Okay, and then continue from here. Perfect. This one we are not going to make. Why? This will make later on, because this is a partition.
I have a question. Like when you ended the wall, right? You started from the top of the thing, not from here. So you couldn't. That's not an issue for this thing.
Again.
Like you made that wall, okay?
Okay.
And you stopped over there, and you're supposed to start.
No
from
problem.
But
Yeah.
you started from the top of the part of the.
Like here.
Yeah, like this. You are supposed to start, but you started from the other corner, like. No, go on top.
Choose exterior actually. That's why we choose exterior corner.
Yeah.
You already choose exterior.
No, you're not.
No problem. I'm going to Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
Okay.
Okay.
Go where you started from. Like,
Here?
Here. How did you
Okay.
start the one? Like the second from there? Yeah,
Here,
from
right?
That corner.
Not a problem. It will automatically join itself.
Okay.
Okay. It will automatically join, and it will cut by itself.
Okay.
What is the shortcut that you get to stay back for
For
getting it back to home?
ZE.
Is it Control Z, yeah?
No, no, ZE just said.
So here is something in selection. This is not available.
Yeah, that's what I was also saying. Because the wall, you see, okay, sometimes this may happen. So just select the wall and drag it down. Okay, right. And again, the wall. Shine, you can choose from here or here.
It's fine, right?
Anyway. Okay, again the wall. Again the wall. But it's better to try to avoid it. What you said is better to avoid the overlap. It's always better. Maybe that will cause a problem in the splitting phase.
Yeah, that's what my
Yeah,
question is.
maybe it will cause the problem. Okay, good. It's nothing. See, it's very easy. It's like a sketching for a kid drawing. Like the only thing is you should know properly how you're going to do it.
Just a normal wall, huh?
Better
Yes.
than raster image. Better than raster image.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, better than an image.
Yeah, better than image.
Okay. Anyway, you're going to complete this walls, and the next thing is the to create a 3D and rename it. So I'm just going to click on here, default 3D view. I just because time to time the Revit when you're making something you should always check in the 3D also. Okay, so I'm going to 3D. Yeah, this is my 3D. It look nice, and this is my 3D. Let me keep the same 3D also. If you want to rename, you can go and rename it. But right now let us keep it as 3D, and you can keep it to realistic. Okay. But one important question here, that will be the new thing which you are going to learn here now. Maybe I showed you the before, but it's an important thing. Now when you can see here, the 3D walls are drawn on the AutoCAD, but I don't want to see this AutoCAD drawing here. Does anybody remember how to hide this AutoCAD drawing in this 3D view?
Yes, in down parameters, there are parameters. Hide by element or by
No, I don't want to hide by this type. Other way.
Right click. Just do the flow
No.
two way.
See.
One, let us say right click, hide
Yeah.
by element or category.
Okay.
Second by
Select it, right click,
and
hide by element. Okay, it's okay. But there is one more way. You should know this way also. There is a view tab, because this is very important in this second part of the Revit. I want to concentrate a lot on the view visibility graphics. In the last session we did not cover the visibility graphic a lot, but here we'll be talking a lot about the visibility graphics. Okay, so I'm going to click on the visibility graphics. In the visibility graphics I have something called as the imported categories. Imported categories means whatever you imported from outside of the Revit. So you see here our AutoCAD drawing A103 for plan dot DWG. Yeah, but it was not in detail maybe. So I'm just going to click it, uncheck, and say apply, and say okay, fine. Because I don't want to see this in the 3D. Okay. Now my question is, if I off this AutoCAD drawing in the 3D, is it going to appear in the level drawing or no? In the level 1,
there it will be
it will be there.
yeah.
Why?
Because you just closed it in 3D, not in the this thing.
But
because,
why?
In Revit especially, okay, your any changes are in which properties and in like plans, it will go in plan, in ceiling, it will
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. In Revit there is one characteristic that is called. You have to remember this, and it's an important. It can be an important interview question if you're working somewhere. That is a view specific. View specific. View specific means Revit is something. There are some things in the Revit that are prohibited to the view itself. I mean, like if I make some changes in this view, this will not affect in the other view. Like if I'm doing something in 3D, I'm going to off and on, it is not going to affect the plan. If I'm going to off something in the plan, it is not going to affect the 3D. Okay, so that is called as the view specific. Okay, and now I just want to confirm myself that the walls are exactly drawn to the correct height. What is the best way to do this?
be elevation.
Elevation. You must go to the elevation and see the walls, like let's say shaded, you see these are our walls are connected to the level 2. If by chance any wall is going up, that means this wall is not wrong, I mean like this wall is not correct, so you have to go and correct it. Okay, so in the beginning of the stages when you're making a drawing, draw the walls, go to the 3D, go to the elevation, check your walls are properly doing or not, in maybe 2-3 times during your project. Okay, and then you will come back to the level 1 and again continue to draw the walls. Okay, this is the first step. The next step is, after you're doing all your external walls are drawn, you will switch to the interior partitions. Okay, you will go back to the wall again, architecture wall, and here if you click, let's say interior block work 100. Okay, how to know that I have to use 100? Just try to zoom in here, it's 100. So interior block work 100, and then the same thing you will draw here. Now you see this, you have to make the adjustment from here, something like this. Like this is center line, make it finish face exterior and then start to draw it. Okay, but don't keep any openings now. When you draw this one again, okay, finish face exterior. Okay, I just click here. See, draw it continuously full. Okay, don't think about the openings when you're making in the drawing in the Revit. Openings you will make later on. Draw it continuously and then you will refer to the CAD drawing again and make the openings. Okay, like, okay, this is easy, this is simple. You will go for the wall and just draw it directly. I guess there is some discrepancy in the wall, maybe you can try to work on this and correct it. Okay, let me confirm once. I will just go here, annotate and align. It's 100. Okay, because you see when I'm trying to draw this wall, it is extra, right? If you can see, it is extra. So why there's a mistake? How can I correct this mistake is, I can select this wall and I will go to the edit type and go inside edit. It's how much? 100 and 12 and 12 total, how much? 124, right? You see this is concrete masonry works in between, and then gypsum board finishing. So let's say we will try to reduce it. We will say 86. Okay, and then apply and then okay. Okay, now it's perfectly done. You see, you can see in the shaded area it's matching perfectly. So this one you have to do the correction in your file. So let's check once again. If I go for wall architecture, still okay. Let's check the dimension is showing how much. 110. Okay, so select it and go back again, edit 76. Okay, apply. Okay, right, I'm just going to say delete and again architecture tab, wall. Yeah, I think it's perfect now. Okay, so anytime you have any problem with the walls, even if you have problem with this wall, just select it, go to the edit type and go to the structure edit, and you can change the thickness from here. Let's say 220, 180, 190, whatever you want to do, you can go here and change from here. Okay, so this is all about the walls. And if finally uh, Yeah. Finally, when you complete your walls, if you go to 3D, yeah, your walls will be something similar to like this. Like this is the walls, all. Okay.
So when I see your plan, main stairs.
Yeah, we will cover the stairs. Okay. And you see the doors here, like this is the I was talking about the side lids. Okay. And you see the partitions. That's why I was telling you the closed partitions, because then you will provide the door here,
Okay.
and there is a glass wall. Forget about all this doors, windows, glass walls. Take your time, relax, and the only thing is you have to do a lot of things in the home. Try to concentrate and do work on the walls. Like ultimately the plan should look something like this. It's not very difficult. It's very easy if you sit properly, concentrate. Maybe it will take maximum 1 hour, 2 hour. Okay, so you will do all the external walls and all the partitions inside.